Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I, everyone's favorite and beloved Star Wars Dad, Nooch Too Good. It's good to see you. Happy 2026. We are here. We made it. Another year. You know, it's funny when you think back on these years, 2025 and 2026, and when I was in college back in the day, and you would see a futuristic movie like, I don't know, what year is Blade Runner set in, like 2023 or something. You know, we always think that the future is going to be this big, grim, you know, hellscape of whatever, and we picture the future, and unless you're Star Trek, then you think it's very hopeful and looking forward. So, anyway, regardless, welcome to 2026. It's good to see everybody today. When I get done with this stream, I'm going to put together my list of things I'd like Capital Games to do this year and things that I'm going to do this year, what 2026 is going to look like at Nooch Too Good Studios and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. We will have that video when I get done here. Keep a lookout for that this afternoon. I hope everybody's having a good day, and I hope everybody's feeling spry and sprightly and happy this morning. It's good to see you, everyone. I don't have much else to say. I don't have much else to do. I don't have much else. We could do. Let's knock out some more. What's this event thing going on? Oh, credit heist. I didn't see that. I was able to get this done, but not at. Let's put Bosk in charge. I don't know if I had Bosk in charge last time. Let's see how this goes. These guys are definitely upgraded more from last time. We'll see if I have to upgrade him or not. Let's go. Credit heist on the Leia Organicon. I've never gotten this done. It's at 3 stars at max, and I'm not going to get it done at 3 stars at max this time either, it looks like. Unless I really play, maybe I could just play it hard. Is that Clone Wars Chewie over there? Why is he taunting? Why the heck would I put Clone Wars Chewie in there? What's up, Jacob Garcia? Y2K, the world did indeed end. You guys, a lot of you guys weren't around for Y2K. When you hear the stories about them, you know, thinking that everything was like all the computers were going to crash, it was going to crash all of our infrastructure, we weren't going to have any electricity, that was all true. They actually thought that that was possibly going to be an issue with any of these, especially and he's dead, any of these Microsoft operating systems that were put out. And they sent out patches. I think I brought up an image of it on a previous video. But what you would do is you would send off to AOL or Microsoft and or any of your companies really, and they would send you a CD-ROM that had the Y2K update, and you'd load the CD-ROM into your PC, and it would upload that sucks. 1.5 million. You sucked, game. I guess I could just switch out like bounty hunters instead. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work at 3 stars no matter what I do. I could put on a bunch of mods. I'm not doing that. Anyway, Y2K was very real, and they really thought no game. Here's game sounds. Are the game sounds not loud enough? But yeah, Y2K was, it sounds ridiculous. It sounds completely ridiculous. But engineers or someone at Microsoft had looked at the system and thought, you know what? This is built in, everything is 19 something. We didn't build in a 20 into our year, you know, system. So, there you go. I guess I could have done the bounty hunters, that would have been fine. There we go, now we can sim this for the rest of our account time. Okay, got some credits there. What was that? Let me take a look at something here. Don't have 3PO and Chewie on this account. Where's that Bosk? Oh, that's like in here. Right? I can't do any of those. Yeah, Count Dooku. I'm not gonna get those shards, so never mind. They get you all excited by showing you the journey you might be completing, and then you gotta buy something to do it, so. Your parents are really scared? We weren't scared. We weren't, Yeah, we weren't scared. I was curious to see what happened. What are you gonna do? I mean, if I sit around in fear of something and it happens, then what? I mean, then I still respond to it. I'd rather be not scared and just say, yeah, if it happens, we'll deal with it. And we very well, I don't remember anymore, but it's entirely possible that in my family, we went out and bought a bunch of water and canned goods, and that's entirely possible. I don't remember specifically. Let me think here. We would have been in our old house, our first house. Yeah, I don't recall that we bought a bunch of stuff, but it's possible. I wasn't doing very well career-wise at the time. I think I remember that. You left a chat the other day, and I think it threatened to annoy you, and that was I don't know what that chat was. Sorry, but oh yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. I don't know what chat it was. Was it under your name, Music Addiction? That doesn't ring a bell. We're just gonna put Kanan. Kanan's better. You partied December of 2012. Yeah, I'm sure that 99% of people use that just as an excuse to party. I'm not a party guy. I'm sure. Yeah, and then there was the very low, low intelligence. 0.5% that were thinking the world was going to end in 2012.
What about the world ending in 2012?
Yeah, nobody believed that. That was not believed. That was not believed. That was clearly like just a big goofy meme, and everybody knew it. And there might have been. I'm sure there was the conspiracy, whatever. The 100,000 people across the world that believed it, but no, nobody believed that. I'm sorry if you believed it. I apologize to your family. For the IQ levels in your family. That was a meme. That was a meme. Yeah, I don't know why. It's funny we think about stuff and we think that. Hold on. Oh, that's really helpful. I have not been playing a lot of Conquest in this account, by the way. This is the Leia account, and I'm just doing this now. We're giving people a chance to join the stream is what we're doing. We're stalling. But playing the game at the same time. It takes a lot of skill to stall. It wasn't a crappy. That movie was all right. That movie was, anything with John Cusack is going to have a certain level of value to it. So that movie was all right. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. I've seen worse movies than 2012, for sure. 2012. What was that guy? I got me, my kids sing it all the time. Krispy Kreme, 2012. Raise your hand if you remember that guy. That was hilarious. I got me a John Cena action figure. You're trying to unlock Sith Eternal? The suggestion is don't do it. He is absolutely... He's at least bottom 2 Galactic Legends. Probably still the worst in my opinion. A lot of you guys find a lot of value out of Jedi Master Luke for cheesing stuff, but I think Sith Eternal is a little more valuable in Grand Arena than Jedi Master Luke. I did do something a little goofy for Grand Arena this time around. You'll see. We'll see if my opponent has played at all. In Kyber 1, I mean, not down here. There's really nothing goofy to do down here in Carbonite 5. Carbonite 5. Do you remember that guy, Edward Wilson? Your dad believed 2012, but he listens to Rush Limbaugh. I guarantee you, I used to listen to Rush Limbaugh back in the day, too. Now, Rush Limbaugh, I'm going to say this, I'm going to get in trouble with some people, and that's fine. Because I get in trouble because I you know, my son hates Ronald Reagan, so whatever. Anyway, and yeah, I know that Reagan got us started on our neoliberalism and everything we're doing. I get it. But the guy did win 49 states in an election. I mean, that's not a thing that you even view as possible right now. You know, the guy won 49 states in an election. Rush Limbaugh was the first person in my recollection to really come out and say, guys, the media is just full of crap, and they're just saying things because of their political views. And I don't think any of us had really thought about that at the time. And when you really look at it, it was huge. It was a big deal. But there's no way Rush Limbaugh bought into the 2012 hoax. There's just no way, period. 2012, it was a meme, guys. 2012 is not real. It was a meme. It was goofy. It was funny. Everybody laughed at it and had a good time. But nobody actually believed the world was going to end in 2012. That just wasn't a thing, except for the crazies and cults and stuff like that. But no reasonable human being believed that the world was going to end in 2012. All right. Sorry, you said your dad did, so I apologize. I'm insulting your father. I'm not meaning to do that, but Rush Limbaugh would not have been on the 2012 train. I can promise you that. You view that less on the strength of Reagan and more on the weakness of Mondale. Yeah, you weren't alive. I hate to tell you. It's obviously a combination. It's obviously a combination. But this country was toast in 1979 and 1980. Toast. Absolute fried. Interest rates at the beginning of Reagan's tenure went up to like 25%, 25 to 30%, and that's on a house. On a credit card, they were probably like 50 to 7. Interest rates went bazonkers, and it was the only way they could try to get inflation under control. And they were going to worry about employment later. And they had to do that to fix the complete mess the economy was in. And they fixed it. And the economy by the end of Reagan's first term was absolutely booming. Everybody voted for Reagan. Now, yeah, Mondale sucked, but everybody voted for Reagan. I know this is boring a bunch of you. Sorry about that. All right. Now, whether he started us on the trail with all this stuff, you know, you can't say it's more on Mondale. You could say Mondale had an impact because he was just a joker. But there's just no way. I think that's rose-colored glasses. Hang on a second. Yep. Look, my Ewok's got a hold. That's not something you see every day, boys and girls. Let's see. Let's look up here. What happened up here? All right, my Keller and Beck team folded like a house of cards. My Ewok's got a hold. What is happening? What is this? What is this? Were you how old were you? No. Okay. Fine. How old were you? What's this guy's roster? All right, well, we got an even Steven match here. He's got a little advantage on me, but Newt Gunnery was named after Newt Gingrich and Ronald Reagan. Where's Ronald Reagan?
How did your deck go in Kyber?
Haven't played Kyber yet. We just got here, user. We just literally got here. How would I know? I don't know. All right, well, we got a pretty even matchup. Let's go play this guy. If we can clear a few territories, we can get a win out of this. All right, there's a Mace Windu Jedi team. Bush versus Gore in 2000. That's a whole other story. About 5 of you get that joke. Okay. That's going to be the tougher team. Yeah, we just got here, user. I've only been on for 20 minutes. I haven't finished Kyber 1 yet, but welcome aboard, sir. Happy New Year. All right. I think that Now, I don't have Merciless Massacres, so that's a problem. What do I have here? I don't have a Qui-Gon. Maybe it's time to add a Qui-Gon Omicron. It may be time for this. No Zori, we're in Carbonite 5. User, buddy, welcome aboard. We're in Carbonite 5. There's no Zori. We are in the bottom, the absolute bottom, absolute bottom. Reagan equals Ray Gun. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Interesting. All right. I got a Phoenix team. I've got a kind of a Palpatine team that I don't think is going to work here because I don't have Merciless Massacre. I'm not getting Merciless Massacre. Although Palpatine goes first, he can stun this whole squad. I don't have good mod. I don't have really any mods on my guys either. Neither does he. 137. What am I gonna do once I get Leia? We're gonna retire the account. This is a test account to see how fast we can get Leia, and we'll have other things planned for later in the year. Palpatine's not gonna go first. Anakin is, but that's not that big of a deal. What if we do something weird? Let's do something weird. All right. I think I need Drogon for some extra offense here to finish these guys off. These are crazy teams, bro. Oh, Vader does go first because of all the Jedi over there. Yeah. I can only hit him. I didn't even land an ability block, did I? Oh my god! Oops! Well, that didn't go well at all. Alright, we need Palpatine to stun everyone here. He did. Mr. Offense has to go. There we go. I was right about needing Drogon. Does this call in anybody or just a rebel? All allies with keen stratagem. Well, no, that's not going to be... Alright, so... I really want to get Ahsoka out. Can I stun her here? Yes. And she gone. Alright, we're making progress. I need Palpatine... I need nobody to die, really, but I need Palpatine not to die. Okay. What did I just say? Drogon, it's gonna be up to you, buddy. It's all up to you, my friend. I think we got this. Carbonite 5, ladies and gentlemen! Look at that! What a battle that was. All right, now you should mod Jedi Anakin for speed under Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. He's got Merciless Massacre. No, he doesn't. he's added 2 Zetas to Darth Vader, and they're the 2. Oh, that's always my favorite. We used to see a lot of this back in the day. Like, that's fun. That's actually fun. All right. Well, let's go up to here. And I'm gonna use my Phoenix here. That's my only shot here, and then we'll figure out what to use below. I always put Kanan in, even though he's lower gear, because Kanan provides the counterattack for the team. All right. We want to get rid of you first if we can. Because you're Mr. Offense. He's gone. Alright, he's out. Then you gonna get just torch all the offense here, or all the anything. Got stagger everywhere. Let's land this stagger. Okay. Or execute the stagger, you know what I mean. Alright, let's get rid of you. Yeah, we got this. Phoenix got this. It was easy, it was never in question. In fact, I'm just gonna auto this. Just got to use Leia with Poncho Bros. That's weird. Leia with Poncho Bros. I don't believe I've ever heard of that. I don't believe I'm familiar with that phrase. The pain. Alright, what do I got here? This is a weird team with no merciless massacre. I think we'll go with Anakin Lee. She doesn't give speed to everybody, does she? Just clone troopers. Yeah, no. Alright. Alright, let's do it! Let's finish this off. This should do some damage. Not enough. Let's just look at their turn meters. Ezra goes first. See if we can get some health steal. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright. This. Spread them out. There we go. That was why we did that. He's got defense up. Let's see if we can just knock out Stormtrooper Han here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's ooh, whoa. He doesn't have Merciless Massacre, but he still do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's Relic 8. I didn't see that he was Relic 8. Oh, that's my bad. I didn't see that he was Relic 8. It's over. I don't have anybody close to Relic 8. I did not pay attention to Relic Delta, boys and girls, and I can't kill that. All right, so we're not beating this team. We are not beating this team. I didn't even look at his Relic levels. Forget that. All right, let's see if we can beat his fleet. Woo, that was... I don't think we're going to beat his fleet either. Nah, that's all Relic up there. And then this... Vader's Crown is no joke. A GL Ray? Really? Wow. Okay, got you stunned. Kind of the worst one, but see, they always hard target Kylo here. Always. You gotta find a way to land a target lock to get... Night dead. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get the TIE Bomber taunt through here. Oh, I'm... Game is stupid. I can't kill that Relic 8 Vader. That's not much. We in trouble. We's in trouble. Alright, well, we couldn't beat the back wall. It is what it is. I got nothing left. There's nothing, literally nothing left here to fight with. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. What do I got down here? Thank you. Thank you for the Zeta, Matt. All right, let's go floating through space and switch accounts over to Nooch 2 Perfect here. So we're gonna switch over to Twitch is dead. Everybody on Twitch is just blackout. They just partied so hard last night. They're all watching or lurking, and nobody's saying a word. All right, Nooch Too Perfect has actually climbed our way into Bronzium this time. How about them apples? I actually need to do a bunch of mod work on, well, on all my accounts, but specifically on Nooch Too Perfect, because I've got a bunch of mod materials now, especially from triple drops, that I need to work on. That's nice. Although, man, I don't know where I'm going to put all this gear anymore, you know? Like, on my main account, I'm accumulating so much gear. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, really. And I guess I can just start farming, like, character shards for some big farms here. Like, I'm using hardly any of the purple gear for anything at all anymore, ever at all. Seriously. We could start thinking about, I mean, when I want to get Kylo, I can just go grab that stuff. It's no big deal. And all this stuff, like, if I don't have them activated with a lightspeed token, I don't want to, you know, I'm going to do this. I do need more of this gear than I need the relic gear here, so I need to start stocking up on this account. All right. You're watching someone first time switch to react to Phantom Menace, immediately knows Padme switch with her double as blow. Oh. I didn't notice. No, I never noticed that. But I can get it because when she comes down the stairs and she got the thing in her lip, that's not her, right? That's Rose. What's her name, right? Rose Byrne. This is what I'm buying here. Okay, I gotta recenter myself on my account. I can't remember if I don't think we're getting any more Tambor shards in this guild, so I'm holding off on my, yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna sit on all that. And I have a lot of Kairos now too, so. Well, this will be the second time we've gotten to Bronzium on this account. Last time we got knocked back down really quickly. It was, hey, thank you. Appreciate you. Last time we made our way into Bronzium, it was like 0-3 back in Carbonite. It was bad. You think it was Keira Knightley? What? Are you sure? No, it was not Natalie Portman. No, that's Natalie Portman. That's Natalie Portman. Hold on. Keira Knightley and Rose Byrne were the two, like... Nah, we're not gonna get it here. This is stupid. This is all just Natalie Portman. I don't really have any Datacrons on this account. This is not my main account here. Yeah, I need to do some mod work on this account. This account is overdue for mod work. Maybe when we get done with Grand Arena, we'll come back and do that. Triple drops, 3. No, I need the regular energy ones, like that. Triple drops, 6. And then what else do I need to spend right now? Oh yeah, I got a bunch of Cantina energy. That was quite a bit. All right. Let's drop some Conquest on this. Oh wait, we gotta do our credit heist. Let's drop some Conquest in this account, and then we will move into Carbonite or Bronzium Grand Arena. Then we get done with that, we will go play some Kyber Grand Arena. Kyber 1. Kyber 1 Grand Arena, boys and girls. I don't think that's going to be a good selection there. I wonder if Keller and Beck's better here. I don't know. Well, if you don't want to use that currency, Cam's not all that important, honestly. Cam isn't... Okay, get off of her. Okay, hold on. Over here. Well, you can kill Bear Sophie, but you gotta take out... You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friends' noses. All right, there we go. Rock on. Okay. This my Phoenix can do. No, that is not a data disc that gives every debuff. That is just Padawan Obi-Wan's Omicron. This isn't going well at all. I gotta get some mods. I gotta get some mods. Oh, wait a minute. I made Hera really... I think I need to get... I think I took the mods off Hera and didn't put them back. Hold on a second. No, I put them back. They're not great, but... That wasn't good. Is that an old man thing or a young kid and then I get to say I've got ADHD? I got ADHD. I can't answer questions. I can't do anything. I have to make... Sorry, you're going to get an old man speech now because... those of us who are really old men grew up having ADHD, and we just got called spazzes and put in the corner, and our moms called and told we gotta calm down in class, and we just had to work through it, man. You just, you know, there's no statement of suffering because you're a spaz in the 80s and 90s and 70s, and before us it was worse. Before us, it was absolutely worse. My parents had it much worse than I did. There's something to be said for just telling somebody to suck it up and move forward. I'm just honestly, everybody's got their cross to bear. Every single person has a cross to bear. We've all got problems. We all got things going on. So I don't know if that's an old man thing or a, I don't know. What'd you walk into? The same thing we're always walking into if you're watching our streams. He could talk about the Data Disc weak spot, and that's not what I have. I have Obi-Wan he said adding all the debuffs. The data disc it gives for every debuff. Oh, okay, yeah, well, I didn't read that. I don't know if there was a way to read that right, but I don't know. Little individual questions like that are you know, it's a very specific question. Like, do you have that? Well, I probably do have it. Am I using it? I don't know. It's a great data disc, so if you have it, you should use it. They should get this done, right? You keep stacking those. I don't even remember what those stacks do. What do I have? I'm trying to get the booming voice thing done. Do I have that done? Ah, stupid. There's no reason that I can't go to the event feeds from the sectors. This is really dumb. Yeah, I still gotta get booming voice done, so that's in there. What am I doing? And we've got, I mean, on this account, who cares? It's normal conquest. It doesn't even matter. Attacking on a turn gains offense. When you attack again, and I gain a bunch of defense. I don't even know if I have that disc here. Ooh, I don't have that on this account. Nope. But again, normal conquest, who cares? It's not even like a thing. I mean, the only reason you play normal conquest is to finish normal conquest when you get close to 4 million galactic power, and you get some decent currency out of it to buy Gear 12 finishers and stuff. But that's the only reason you would play Conquest, normal Conquest, is to get some decent Gear 12 finishing gear and, what am I talking about? See, here it is again. And to finish it so that you can, play hard Conquest. I'd probably just leave him with Beck and go get yourself a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron for Grand Arena purposes. Yeah, why add another whole farm in there? You'll need Padme later on, but, you know. My only extra relic on this team is Rex because he needs to be Relic 7 for Leia. He's Relic 5 on this team. This may not get it done. Doesn't look like it's going to get it done, does it? There's no Relic Delta in Conquest still. There we go, that's good. Okay, cool. Kale is about 10 minutes behind. Telling you, I'm not convinced that was Keira Knightley doing that part of it. You're right. I'm wrong. So Rose Byrne is the one that dies at the beginning of Attack of the Clones, and Keira Knightley is in there. Is Rose Byrne not in Phantom Menace? Rose Byrne is not in Phantom Menace. Is Rose Byrne the one that dies? If she's still there, then she's not dead, is she? All right. I guess she didn't die. I'm getting everything wrong. Sofia Coppola forgot she was in the Phantom Menace. Rose Byrne forgot she was on Attack of the Clones until her partner showed it to their... What's wrong with these people? That's like, what's his name, forgetting that Natalie Portman was in Star Wars. Taika Waititi forgot she was in Star Wars. Hey, I'm going to do a Star Wars movie. You want to be in it? She's like, I've done that already. I think luckily that's not going to happen. I think he is... I think that Taika Waititi took every bit of positive Hollywood energy he had and burned it right to the ground. Just by completely overboarding his snarky improv style. Gwyneth Paltrow, did she forget? She didn't forget she was an Avengers. She just didn't really know what it was all about, right? She was in like 8 of those movies. I don't know how she could forget. Well, I can understand how you wouldn't know that you're in Spider-Man Homecoming. I mean, you got a contract, you show up, you film with Robert Downey Jr. for a day, and you head out. You probably don't even know what movie you're in. You know, they've got so many of these movies. I can't fault her for that. She's not really interacting with any of the rest of the cast. She's not, you know, she's not a main character. I could totally see how she comes in for one day of filming on Spider-Man Homecoming. The movie comes out. She might go see it. Maybe she doesn't go see it. And then 10 years later, she forgets she was in the thing. I could totally see that. I don't even know that... See, it's none of this... See, this is all about Spider-Man, not an Avengers. She forgot she was in 7 Marvel movies? Well, okay, so she probably said, oh, I was in 7? Like, that, right? How does she know she's in 7? That can't be right. Right. She doesn't know how many there are. Come on. I'm not going to support you. God, we are looking old, aren't we? I'm putting her in my generation. Anyway, I totally get Gwyneth Paltrow's take here. I totally get it. Like, every movie, she shows up for... in the Iron Man original movie, she probably was on set the whole time, and even in the second movie, I'm sure she was on. She had big roles in those. I don't know. I have to look back at the third. I don't think she was in the third a lot because that was really about Tony going off on his own. And then he faced the I don't know if she was in the third as much, but I mean for the Avengers movies, it's probably she's there for a week at most. And then checks out, gets her $5 million, and runs off into the sunset. I totally get that, man. Yeah. I let Marvel Strike Force go a couple months ago, Professor MJ. I didn't make like a big announcement about it or anything. I played it for about 9 to 10 months free to play, and I wasn't really getting much out of it, honestly. I mean, that's what it really comes down to. It wasn't really floating my boat. Let's see here. We can put together a Galactic Republic team here that's different. Let's do this. Let's do Keller and back, Shakti, you. Oh, excuse, I should have Ahsoka in there, but she's. Let's put her on the team. I can sub her out, right? We'll put Mace Windu in there. Okay, so that'll be the team going forward. Let's go ahead and. I didn't save that team, did I? I wanna fix. I thought I fixed that team. Okay, I'm editing the team now, right? Keller and back. You, and you. Okay, now what we will do is we will load this up to fight. We will take Ahsoka out for now, and I'll just put in Drogon. If you can put in the Poncho Bros with Leia Organa, I can put in Drogon with Keller and back. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not here to say I don't really have any specific complaints about Marvel Strike Force. It definitely suffers from there really hasn't been any good Marvel content for a few years now. You had Deadpool and Wolverine, you had No Way Home, and that's about the only quality Marvel content that's been put out since Endgame. So a decade? It's not a decade. When was Endgame? I don't know. And I know that they've gone back and pulled out some, like, obscure comic book characters and teams, because they could do that all day. They could literally sit in Marvel Strike Force and pull obscure comic book teams and characters and everything for until eternity gets here, because there's so many. But most normies, because I would call myself a normie now. I was a comic book collector back. Jeez. I was a comic book collector back in the day, but I consider myself a normie now. I don't know like 80% of the new characters they're bringing out in that game. Fantastic Four was good. And I actually liked the New Avengers, or that's not what it's called, but you know, I liked that one too. It didn't get me excited, but I liked it. I think Florence Pugh is really good, and they probably should do a better job of working with her as the face, but I don't know. So yeah, Fantastic Four was good. Didn't really leave me with much. I don't think back on it and like get all excited or anything. We'll see. Maybe this New Avengers Doomsday will be something. I kind of think probably not. Okay, Bronzium 4, everybody. Bronzium 4. I'm walking in with points because my opponent did not set all of his defense. He forgot. And we are way up against here. 6 million for him, and I'm at what, 2.5 or something? 2.6 for me. But he forgot to set defense, so I've already got points, but he did clear me, and I'm probably not going to clear him. I do need to rework the mods on this account. Pedro Pascal was fine. I didn't mind what he did. I'm a little Pedro Pascal'd out, but you know. Okay. Geos, always a problem. With a Datacron. I don't like that. Datacron? Only in Bronzium here. Okay, and then... Well, they're going to come out on the same day, Dune and Avengers, so we'll see. I've not gotten into Dune. I watched the first one, and my wife... That's a young man's game. Okay, I think I'm not going to do very well here. So what I will do... With a bunch of Gear 12 Geos, I don't think Wampa works there. Even though Wampa is Relic 7, I bet Wampa. With a little bit of extra offense, although I don't want to use that one, a little bit of extra tenacity, I think Wampa can probably AoE one-shot most of this team. Let's do it! I probably should have used Palpatine and Vader. No, because I'm ability blocked the whole time, you idiot. Let's get rid of the... Who's the problem? Geo Soldier's landing the tenacity down, right? Yeah, suck it, dude. Now you will no longer land debuffs on me. That's right. Your days of landing debuffs on me are over. Smash! Yes. We just had to get rid of that Geo Soldier because of his stupid tenacity down. You can't evade tenacity down no matter how much tenacity you have, and then the debuffs start coming hard. We got a Relic Grievous team back here. And then we've got... I don't know, I'm just not into, what's his name? Timothy Chalamet doesn't get me excited about him. You know, it's... the movie was fine. Like, my son just thinks Dune is the best thing since, like, Star Wars, and I'm just not getting it. That's all. Therefore, Dune is a young man's game. I know when it was written. The movie wasn't... Honestly, the movie that came out when I was a kid was god-awful. You're talking about a book. I'm talking about a movie. These are different things. I hate to tell you. I don't know if you're aware. But when they write a book and then later make a movie out of it, it's never the same thing. I'm an hour from payout here. Let's get up. Let's climb this thing. Ugh, I don't have my home one ready to go. Let's do this and see if there's an opening after that. Yeah, the second Zeta is a waste of time. I think I've said that about 864,000 times on stream. Yeah, see, I didn't see part 2 because part 1 didn't get me all that excited. So, it is what it is. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not, like, upset about it. I'm not, like, hating on Dune. I just don't really get it. I don't really get the... I mean, I watched the whole first movie, and I really didn't understand what happened, to be quite honest. It didn't really... I just didn't understand what had really happened after watching Dune. Sorry, guys. Sorry for all the Dune... I know the Dune lovers are very passionate about this. There's nothing wrong with that either. I don't hate you. I don't hate Dune. I have no ill wishes against it. I hope it does really well. I just don't get it. And we got counterattack over there. Over here. Wanted to get that marked so I can keep hitting it. Ew, I kind of want to hit that actually, but I'm stuck on it. Okay, there we go. We're doing something now. Okay. Okay. Now let's get over here. Let's get that one marked. Let's get Anakin marked and take him out. We're good. Uh-oh. This should, I think this, it'll get rid of Ahsoka. We might still have to get, no, got them both. See, that's a problem for me, Motel Botel. I gotta tell you, when I'm watching a movie, and I've said this about TV shows, movies, I've said this about a lot of different content. The TV show or movie that you're watching, it could be part of a trilogy or part of a larger story, but every episode and every movie has to be able to stand on its own as a story. I think that's part of what makes Breaking Bad so incredibly amazing. You could probably, maybe not all of it, and it's a TV show, it's a little different than a movie, but if you make a movie, you can't say, I just made part 1, but it's not going to make sense until you see part 2. That's not the deal. That's not the deal. Part 1 needs to be a story, needs to be self-contained, needs to make sense. I need to really be able to have a beginning, middle, and end to the movie, and then you engage me and we move forward. All right, for all of our Masters members and everybody else that's joined today, I appreciate all of you guys. I have not said the intros. I apologize. I've been kind of glossing over it. Thank you for all your support this year. Any of our High Council members, we salute you. We will play this as well. We thank you. We say thank you and good day to all of our members here today. We salute all of our High Council members and every member on the channel. You can become a member and support this channel for as little as $1.99 a month, which is less than the cost of a 2-liter Coke at Walmart and about the same as a drink at McDonald's these days. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Yeah, it's fine. You guys that love Dune, great. That's good. More power to you. I hope it slaughters Doomsday at the box office. I really, I have no investment there either. But it just doesn't do anything for me. What to use here? I don't know if I got a team that's going to beat this. There are times when Darth Vader can beat this. Phoenix is not going to work because it's just all assists, and assists against Padme is death. My Darth Vader is Relic 7. Those guys are all Relic 3 except for Anakin, who's Relic 7. My Piet is Relic 8, but my Palpatine is just geared. I think I'm going to try this. I want to use that on the, let's see, what's the other battle? I'm going to use it on the more important battle. Hold on. I think my Phoenix can maybe kill that. Questionable. All right. Just FYI, I've been playing the game for 10 years and fully aware of what Jedi Anakin is capable of doing here. He is not as good on a Padme team as he is on a Qui-Gon team. This is my best option here, and what I'm hoping is that my Piet and Darth Vader Relic Delta will carry me. Plus, I'm going to put this Datacron on here. See if I take this out. I'm not looking at speeds. Vader's going to gain a lot of speed from all the Jedi over there and all the Empire and Sith on my team. Let's see what we got. All right. Should have done the debuffs. I should have done the debuffs. You gotta think about the team you're using, you idiot. Okay, hang on. I'm going to Motel Botel. Welcome to Nooch Masters, my friend. Thank you for your support today. I am going to pop this early because I can only land debuffs on these two. All right. Let's get some ability blocks out there. Now we can land more dots and speed downs. She has crit hit immunity, and so does she. I think I want to take a shot at Padme. There we go. Okay, now you're next. No dazes, huh? We can stun everybody. Yes, we can. That's it. Game over. Rock on. Yeah, Anakin did some work there, didn't he? Let's go. Thumbs up. All right, that's how you do that. Padme's not the best way to go in Grand Arena. You should be putting Qui-Gon out there on an early game roster like this. All right, so we're gonna get our Phoenix here. Now, part of our issue with this is I'm going to put Kanan out there for the... I'm going to put my relic out there for this one. And we're going to go with gaining offense. Now, I'm not going to look at the mods again. I'm going to hope that I can outspeed here and get in front. I can somehow get to Droidica early. We'll see what happens here. We're getting relic delta on most of these except for Rex. No, I can't. They're going to stealth. I don't think I'm there. They did stealth, actually. Okay, we'll do this. Can't lose Rex. Now, if we can, that... If Hera dies, I'm in big trouble here. Okay, hold on. Okay. We're not gonna make it. This is where Wampa would look really nice right now. Gonna submit that. I don't know if I've got to clean up here or not, and I probably don't. Well, let's put these guys to work. I don't have any mods on these guys at all. Is this gonna help here? Those guys are not Imperial troopers. These guys are not Empire. I don't know, much is going to help. We could put Han in and do an initial stun. I don't think this is going to work. Hang on. Can't do anything here. I need an AoE to get rid of B2. That's not good. Oh, come on. Where did he die? Was that a crit? See, my big AoE just left. Left the building. Do it. B2's got to go, guys. You got to kill him. Nah, I'm not going to clean this up. Just for the record, I have no Zetas and no mods on any of these guys. Nah, I'm not gonna get back to TIE Fighter pilots, and that's it. I'm not cleaning this up. We can do something stupid like this. Nothing here. I don't know why I'm trying this, but I am. I'm ignoring you guys, by the way, just FYI. Nobody's got it. Come on. Okay, one down. It doesn't matter. I should have saved the flames for that. All right, that's it. All right, we're done. All right, that'll be our grand arena. I didn't even look at the fleet, but I can't clear that, so there's no. Yeah, there you go. I need to work on the mods. I mean, when I look at my mods here, and we're saving Zetas on those, I have a lot of mods these guys. I just need to improve them. Mods on these guys need to happen. I'm holding on to the Zetas for the Peridia Palace because we want to test that when it comes out. Somebody said it's coming out on Sunday. Is that coming out on Sunday for Peridia Patrol? Hey, Wilson over there. Your Bronzium opponent didn't set any defenses? Nice. Merry Christmas to you. Let's go play Kyber. It's time to play Kyber. Wait, hang on. Can I do some upgrades here? Hold, please. Let's go. I can't get to 40 on any of them. Let's bring IG90 up to 37 with everybody. And then I like to keep going Luke first so I can get to that leader ability. 39. Let's keep going. I want these ability upgrades for Luke. Thank you. All right. Kyber 1 Grand Arena inbound. Let's go. You did it up to R7 with no Zetas? Cool. Well, then we'll test. Hopefully I can get it to R7 by this weekend. Well, I don't want to take it to R7. I don't want to take him to R7 right now because I just got him to 7 stars. I want to test them on every level, like at where they are. It should be fine on those lower levels, but you know. That's a really hard assault battle. It's a really hard assault battle to test, just because, when you get your pretty pals up, you don't want to, you know, they're kind of useless without the Zetas and Omicrons and all that stuff. So you just apply it, and it's like, well, what is the min max for this? But then you don't really want to. It's a hard min max to test on the pretty pals. Know what I mean, Vern? These are both Datacrons. I don't know how to do it because I've got a full slate of Datacrons and I don't want to dismantle any of them. I have an advantage. I did check. I did check on this. Let's do this. My opponent does not have all of the new Datacrons maxed out and only has about 8 of them, something like that. So I have an advantage there. So we'll show you that in a minute. I think it's time to start farming some charge shop currency here. I can't spend 11,000 currency on just the U-Wing. Yeah, the U-Wing is the best value here, but I will never get through 11,000 currency just buying the U-Wing every time I open the screen up. So grab the shard shop currency. Every now and then when I get to about 10,000, I just do this. That's important. Important. I think I'm ready for the stranger with all this stuff, so I should be good here. I got a lot of this stuff too. I don't know, man. This is what I'm saying. I have a lot of gear on this account, and I'm not sure where to keep spending stuff. You know? I don't have that. Can't have enough of these around. I know. I probably don't need it, but somebody's asked the other day about spending this currency here. I don't really do that. Although I'm kind of. We got 4 days left, and I've kind of purchased most of the stuff that will do me any good here at this point. So maybe now is the time for me to start looking at mods over there. Yeah, you know what? Although we'll get some new Datacrons next Conquest, right? Or is it the Conquest after? Now let's go look at some mods. I can get on board with this one. 5 speed. All right. I just spin this here every time just because I've got it. I mean, I guess I could do the pro drive, but I'll get him done my next time I get one that what's it called? Bounty something or other, blah, blah, blah. Galactic bounties. $626 of these. This is what the end game feels like. I mean, in all direct, I think this is what the end game feels like. You have a bunch of stuff that you just have all sorts of extra stuff. Triple drops are nice. It is true. All right, let's go spend that energy while we're at it. That's what I need. I need those. I need to get that to 80 in case I need 80 for the stranger. I haven't looked at his gear. I don't know. Oh, go back in there. And I got my red crate in Conquest. So I'm just gonna I'm not spending any more crystals up here because I don't need to. I'm just gonna go in here and grabbing all the currency I can. I'm just saving up currency for next time. My Datacrons are all just completely maxed out. I mean, this entire set is maxed out. That's gonna last me through March 16th. We will get a new Datacron set. These are active through the end of this Grand Arena, so we will get a new Datacron set. All right, let's play Kyber 1 Grand Arena, everybody. I feel like we're still on the cusp. We're still close. All right, here's what I'm talking about with my opponent. Got everything on the roster. I mean, well, does he have everything? He's got everything. Yeah, all this. No Kanan. That's weird. That's a little weird. He should have Kanan done. Garsax and Gearstos. He doesn't have Mandalorians, but 5v5, it's not that big of a deal. But his Datacrons are just okay. Like, these look better than they were the other day when I looked at them, actually. I don't think he's got all these available for Grand Arena, but they're still not as deep as the ones I have. He does have all the focus Datacrons. Let's see what this guy's got going on. Mini Wag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's playing right now. Uh-oh is right. He's just going through everything like hot knife through butter. I did put Jedi Knight Luke out here with an attacker cron just to kind of see. There's 0 point in predicting the next Conquest unit. I have no idea. Let's tell him he can come say hi if he wants to. All right. Yeah, next Conquest I'm nuclear. Let's get in here and see. So we're gonna play. Still going? Ah! The Relic 5 fin hold. Look at that. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. You're getting deep into my Datacrons now. I like it. Now let's see what we got to deal with on defense. Lord Vader with an attacker cron. Yep. See, he hasn't rolled these this stuff yet either. Mace Windu. Okay, Lord Vader, Jabba, and Rey with... Oh, I'm too big here. Sorry, guys. I'm too big. Rey with no Ezra. Sortie. GK. Barris cron. Interesting. That's a healer cron? Probably not a healer, right? No. Okay. And then up top, we got Hondo, Ahsoka. All right, let's think this through. Ahsoka's going to be Leia. I'm going to write this down. Hondo, Kylo. I don't like to mess around with Hondo. I don't like to mess around with Hondo. Lord Vader. Oz, maybe? Jabba. Rey is going to be Ufu. Jabba's Jedi Master Kenobi. Okay. I do want to look up this sortie thing and see if that adds something to the team. Well, Ufu still beat it with crew in there. Ufu's with Maul. Ufu's with crew. Ufu's with Ahsoka Fulcrum. Ufu's with Maul and crew is 100%. Ufu's with Ninth Sister. Probably do that. All right. So Lana's beating that. Yeah, this isn't a guarantee. If Smee's in there, you got a better chance of it. And I think I have... Did I put Smee on defense? I skipped Finn. Interesting. I put Smee on defense. I need to probably rethink that. None of these have the attacker cron either. Case Douglas, welcome to Nooch Padawans. Thank you for the support. With the attacker cron, I think this is all moot. It's a moot point. She's got a healer cron. He's got a generic support cron, which is really good on Jabba. All these encounters are in question. Ahsoka's got the support cron, which applies only to... No, it applies to Ezra, doesn't it? Yeah, Ezra and Hera. I'm gonna try my Maz team. Yeah, I put Jedi Master Luke on defense. Just showed that a minute ago. I did that for fun to see what it would do. Kind of stopped now. What if you came over into chat? Are you in chat? Mini Wag, you here? I do have C-Bane. I think C-Bane is the way to go against that Lord Vader team. We're gonna do that. Okay. All right. That's the call. That's the call. I wasn't thinking about that. All right. I'm gonna C and Bane this the way that it was meant to be done by Capital Games, but they, you know, and we're gonna put. I think I should put an attacker cron. What do you think? Attacker. What should I put on that? I want a health attacker cron. Like that. 90% health, attackers. That's the one I want. Who do I mark here? Is Apple's stuff like useless? I don't remember. I'm gonna mark Scorch. I think Disguised Clone Trooper is gonna be dead before we get there. I'm gonna go ahead and mark Appo. I think... No, it's because of Lord Vader. I don't think I can kill Appo, but whatever. That didn't work. I thought that would take out Disguised Clone Trooper. I guess I should have marked Disguised Clone Trooper while he wasn't disguised, huh? What do you think? Why are you attacking? Don't attack him. It's not great. Not great. Bane! Bane! Yeah, I could have... No, I can't... What? Bane! Alright. Good God, that was scary. Okay, hold on. Alright. Woo! This attacker cron is no joke. I'm really scared of the damage that's happening right now. Do I need to... Should I be dialing on Lord Vader here with all this stuff? I don't think it matters. No, we gotta get rid of all the side guys. Come on, Bane. AoE. Nah! There we go. We can't insta-kill Scorch? I don't remember that being a thing, but I've never really used C against this team, so I never really think about it, I guess. That's 2 stacks of that stuff. I don't like that. Scorch has got to get out of here, man. I'm not even touching the guy. I don't know what you'd be saving C for. Why would you save C? I have no reason ever. If I see a counter that works for C, especially when it's a Galactic Legend, there is no saving C. He's not going to do you a better counter later on. He's not good. When you get a counter, like if C can take down Lord Vader, you just do it. And I guess what you're seeing is maybe not put him in the Bane. I don't care, man. I'm making this happen. That attacker cron scares the living poop out of me. I don't know about you. The attacker cron on Lord Vader is one of the most scary crons he's ever had. And he had the evasion cron for a while. That attacker cron, with all of the debuffs he's dropping, scary stuff. Okay, Ufu's here. And it was with Ninth Sister that we saw that it was like 93%. And I'm going to do that. I am Relic Delta'd on a couple of these. She's only Relic 5. Crew is Relic 7. Do I need Crew against Hondo? If I put First Order Stormtrooper in there, can that work? I just don't like her being Relic 5. I'm gonna switch it out. I don't need a Relic 5 in there. So I'm gonna keep Maul for later. We're gonna make the assumption we can beat Hondo without Crew. We'll find out, I guess. For this team, I believe we want support or attacker cron. No, I'm putting crew in. A Night Sister at Relic 5, she might be dead like on the first go around. And then I don't have anything to tank. He could be too, I guess. I mean, I guess I could put the tank cron in. We could put the support cron with armor 400% armor penetration. What do you guys think of that? That seems like it would be good to me. Got 2 supports. We're going to be keeping the team alive. I need to fix that. I didn't want that. I need to fix that. Potency and health. No. I'm gonna go with this. Last scene, I don't know if I still have that Seer Cron or not. We gotta knock Barris out first because she does the revive thing, right? Well, I can't now. I wasn't paying attention to who I was targeting there. That was kind of dumb. Let's go ahead and stun GK. Okay, he's got his damage immunity out of the way. She's dead. Ne'er to be seen again. That hurt a lot. Okay, he's dead. Uh-oh. Okay. Got his damage immunity out of the way. Okay. Got her damage immunity out of the way. Maybe should have fixed Seer there. I maybe should have fixed Seer there. Uh-oh. These Krons are gonna kill me, dude. These Krons are just gonna absolutely murder me. Who was the other one? It was GK and who? Barris. These Datacrons are changing everything. Oh yeah, Maz is on defense. You're right. My bad. All right, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that now. I really don't. Don't have GK. We're gonna go with Mace in here. I'm telling you, these Krons are out of control. They're going to be impacting us for a long time to come here. Don't have a healer. I do have a tank. I kind of like that. Stacking of the offense, all the protection. Health is better. Let's try this out here. Am I missing a Zeta on Malicos? I had no recollection of that, if that's the case. Seriously, I do not recall that, Senator. So annoying. She really is. Now he's taunting again. And he's got damage immunity? No, he doesn't. Alright, Padme's about dead. Padme's dead. I didn't call anybody there. I misclicked. This isn't going well. FFS. This is not going well. Don't die. Don't die on me, kiddo. Get her out. Get her out. I mean, like, out. Like, get her out. Like, get her out. Oh. Nothing's working. Oh, my God. How did he kill all my teams? How did he kill all of my teams? I can't even do anything here. God dang it. You go into best in all the freaking Datacrons, and it doesn't even matter. The guy with no Datacrons comes out and just smokes all your teams. I didn't check his mod scores. For God's sake. I'm not even, like, not even denting her. I have nothing now. Where's Shatterpoint? I can't land Shatterpoint? Is that what's going on? I don't know why I'm even playing this. I'm toast, guys. I don't think I can do anything here. Truly. I do know this. I'll be taking... I don't know, that was probably the... I guess I picked the wrong crown here. The tank crown didn't do anything for me. I'm struggling. He had no problems down here. Zero problems. So am I missing a Zeta on Malicos? Seriously, I don't remember that was the case. I mean, I might have done it at the beginning and then just not had a Zeta to use. Yeah, I didn't realize that was even there. That was my fault. It was working fine for me, so I probably wasn't even thinking about it. I don't know what to do with these. All right, let's reset here a little bit. Get so much currency from that. All right. Do I even have options here? I have Leia and Kylo. If I use Leia and Kylo, I'm done up top. I will not get the up top done, but I don't think I have anything else to use. We could try the Night Sisters here to see if we can clean out everything. Gas with a good crown. I don't think that works against Ben Solo, but it might be worth a try. In fact, it is worth a try. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try this stuff here. We're gonna try our Night Sisters here. That doesn't really matter for them. See, this is a weird cron to put on old Daka. It doesn't really do anything for this team. Well, whenever an ally's defeated, she gets a bonus turn. She gets to revive, I guess, right away. Maybe Balin. Balin or Gas versus Ray sounds like a possibility. I kind of think a support cron's going to be much better here. These guys are all support, aren't they? 3 of them are. I think that's better. This protection up's got to go. Crit damage and armor penetration. I think that's what I want. Let's go. I don't know, dude. Battling against these crons is turning out to be pretty rough for yours truly. Now they're choosing the target, I guess. If they, Jeez, Louise, what would it be only? Oh, they're all stealthing. This I haven't. I don't know. I'm not remembering anything right now. I'm so discombobulated. So far, so bad. All right, we got Embo and Lando in trouble right now. No. Okay. 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 Do I need to start the auto basic now? Just basic. All right. I don't think I'm getting through this. I mean, whatever. They'll target Chrysanthemum here at some point, I'm sure. Maybe not. No. He's stealthing and then unstealthing? Let's just knock Chrysanthemum now. Get him out of the way. Was I a turn late with the auto basic? Like, should I have done it earlier with Marin so that she didn't revive Taliesin? That's problematic, I think. Okay, we got people dying now. That's what we need. We got 2 minutes left. See, I gotta get more of them dead. But he's never gonna get a turn, I don't think. Let's go. Let's go. Chop, chop. Armor penetration and crit damage for the win. Armor penetration and crit damage for the win. All right. Nice. Now, let's try this. I like this idea. Relic 8, Relic 9, 8, 7, 7, 7. But what we can do is... Not what I want. That attacker? No. I could put the Rexcron on. Yeah, that's not good. Is that my only attacker cron I got left for light side? This one. See, I didn't do the stuff here. I think I've made this now into a full protection cron. Really kind of want an attacker crown with protection, but I don't have it, so we'll go with this with 400% armor penetration. Let's see what happens. We need to get through these damage immunities like yesterday. She got her damage immunity gone. I can target him? I don't know what that's all about. Get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. Okay, get rid of the buffs. There he goes. Not great. Not great. Okay, let's get over here. He's gonna have to stand up. You're gonna have to stand up, dude. There you go. All right. Okay. 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 Let's just dial in. Okay, we got Sorty's damage immunity out of the way. Got his out of the way. All the damage immunities are gone now. I don't want to use that on her. Okay, he goes down again. Dial in, guys. There you go. He's got damage immunity. Let's just see if we can get rid of this. Okay, hold on now. Get her! Yo! Oh, that matters. Oh, that matters. All right, we are doing... Yeah! Okay. All these armor penetrations I put together, all that stuff, it all matters right now. All right, all right. So we still have Kylo and Leia for the stuff up here, which we are going to need. All right. Now, I want to look up counters for this because I got to try to save Great Mothers as well. I think Great Mothers is a counter to this. It's been a minute. Okay, Mace, you. What do we have in there? You. And we got a tank cron. Okay. Which, honestly, I don't know if that impacts my decision at all. Traya. I think it's Traya. Trey with Vader is 97%. Trey without Vader is 95%. And that's fine. Okay, let's... Now, what cron do we use with Traya is a question. Right? And I'm I'm Relic Delta here. Although 57555, it's not that bad. If we can get rid of the Librarian. What cron do I use here? Do I use the Nihilist cron? Or do I use like a dark side support cron? I'm not worried about the potency. Health and tenacity. Tenacity doesn't matter for this team. I think. Got tank crime. I don't really care about that. I think. Is she still Jocasta Nuke? I wouldn't think anything's changed. They Great Mothers and Amidala. They haven't been working for the last 2 weeks. I guess we use this. It's got a lot of defense, a lot of tenacity, a lot of health. We'll go with this. Raj Fingers. These crons are interacting in ways. I'm gonna try to get rid of Jocasta here as soon as possible. So we need to do this, right? Now we just dial in on her. She's got to go. Once she's gone, does she have like insta kill defeat or anything? Just I don't. Who knows? These characters now. I'm not gonna stack it. Why do I have Marauder in there? I don't know what that was about. I have no idea what I put Marauder in. That could hurt me. We'll see. We'll see. I need to get an insta kill here. I don't know if you noticed, but I have not. He's not. He was capped. They captured Nihilus? The one guy that I needed, they captured Nihilus. They captured Nihilus, everybody. Wasn't even looking. I didn't think about it, but they captured Nihilus. I don't know why I've got Marauder in here. It's a total fart face, mother trucking, blasted, nerf hurting. What a mess! What a mess! Are you talking to me? Cotton-headed ninny muggins. Mrs. Nooch for the W. Mrs. Nooch, it's a cotton-headed ninny muggins. It worked. Not. Oh, come on, man. Just die. Just die and go away. Just die and go away, please. Dad from Christmas Story. Dirty bumpuses. All right, there we go. There we go. Oh, I'm sure the counter I have never, that is the first time I've ever used Marauder on that team. That was a total misclick. And then I didn't realize Nihilus was captive. I mean, everything about that. If I realized Nihilus was captive, I would have gone all in on Jocasta, knew with everybody else. So everything about that was a complete mess. And it still worked. Everything about that was a complete mess. All right. The Bobacron, Great Mothers, and Balin Skull. If I can clear this, I'll deal with it. I gotta clear the top. I gotta clear the top. I don't know how he's gonna do against my defense. I wish he'd come into chat. I invited him to chat. I don't know if you saw it. It's hard. You don't really see those. You don't really see those chats come through very often. This is going to be a pretty tough wall for him back here. I wonder what this Kron's going to do for Ahsoka. It could make her a two-shot necessity. This is still legit, and I don't know about that. We'll see. All right, so I'm going to deal with this, and then we'll handle the bottom later. I don't know what to do there. All right, so we don't have KRU here. So we put in First Order Stormtrooper, we put in Hux. We go with a Dark Side Attacker Kron with armor penetration and crit damage, or just armor. We'll just go with straight armor penetration. And let's go. We just want SLKR doing a slacker, you might say, doing as much damage as humanly possible. I avoid taunt on that? Alright. I didn't know that. Did I miss something? Was that on the Kron? Can't shock him, right? No. There we go. Siphon the crap out of these guys. I don't think that support Kron is really doing any good for me right here. Honda with the support. No. We're to die. I need an ult. I need a turn for SLKR. When's his turn? Oh my god, he's got to survive Brutus and Vayne. We gonna taunt. Oh no, he got it. Okay, good. Boy, did I need that. That might do it for me here. That might do it for me here. Okay, hang on. If I can get into an ult cycle with Kylo here. If I ever get another turn, I guess that would be number 1 on the list. I'd like Rey to get an... If Rey gets an AoE, then I can do my poke with Kylo. Problem is they get so much turn meter over there. Oh. Not gonna get a turn. Okay, that was nice. That was also nice. She's not gonna get a turn, so do I pop it here? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Alright. Now we throw. Not pretty, but it's gonna work. I have siphoned a lot of stuff off these jokers at this point. I can probably one-shot you. If I hit you. Let's try it. There we go. Excellent. Okay. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. That's the title of this video. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. Happy New Year's, everybody. All right, there we go. Okay. Your opponent saved all his best teams for offense. You can't wait to see how he deals with SLKR. All right, so we got this here. So we're gonna load up our Leia. With our best team. She's a tank, attacker, support, attacker. I don't know what to use here. %84% armor penetration. Every time I have 2 buffs, I stack offense. I think this is the way to go. I'm doing this. The armor penetration and stacking offense is going to matter here. All right. Do this right. I need to get some relic levels on Drogon for the future. I could have used the Ugnaught, you're right, but I didn't. Alright, come on, Drogon. That's a lot of protection over there. We'll see. Okay, that's good. Is he gonna get a turn? Is Drogon ever gonna get a turn here? That's the question of the day. God dang, dude. What's going on over there? I didn't think so. Been too much stacking of stuff going on. I don't like the fact that Ezra's still alive. I think that's really bad for me. What do you do when nothing works? I was thinking I would recover. Hang on. I think Archie's about dead. This is not going well. I didn't check his mods. It's pretty clear to me at this point he's got me very outmodded. R2 made it back. I need Adrad to get a turn here. Nope, 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 nope. This is bad. Almost got Hera there. Am I stuck on taunting here? I can't beat that thing. These crons are really crushing me right now. And I'm gonna check his mod score. Let's go check his mod score as soon as we get done with this. I think he's way past me. I think he is making my mod score look really silly at this point. I don't have anything to make up. I don't have anything to do that with. Not about. Let's pull his mod score, because it just feels like he's just way ahead of me at all times. Maybe I'm just sucking. That's possible too. Golly. Back to Kyber 2. Four 494-382-135. Was that it? Yeah, he's about double my mod score. I'm at, where am I? Let's pull mine. I'm used to this by now. 912-322-845. So I'm at 8 and 16, or 8 and 17, and he's at 13 and 28, 27 and a half. So, I mean, I'm making some progress, but he's still way ahead of me. But it's weird. The Krons are like making some stuff better and other stuff much, much worse. So that's my experience so far. I don't know what is going to kill this, to be honest. I was thinking of like a mirror match down here. Well, Gungans do okay against Balin, don't they? I've got Bo-Katan Mandalore, I've got Gungans, I've got Reva, I've got Quad May, I've got Phoenix, I have Great Mothers. I was going to put Saw Gerrera on defense, and I didn't. Let me go fix that while we're thinking about it. Anyway, I did join the chat room. Didn't say anything. Doesn't care. Yeah, defense. I'm gonna pull Maz off of defense. Put this back there. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if I've got enough juice to beat that Boba team. Let's look up these two counters. I kind of want to try Balin's Skull here and see what happens, but there's not enough data out there at this point. We could look at the 3v3 data though, because it's mostly going to be similar. Okay. These are all going to have the crime, but let's make sure. Okay. See, I probably need to bring Malgus on offense. Bo-Katan. All right, we're going to use Bo-Katan against Boba Fett. We're going to use Bo-Katan against Boba Fett. I'm in 3v3s. Hold on. In fact, let's just go do that. Let's just do it. We're not relic delta there. Attacker, tank, healer. I don't know what she is. Attacker. Let's put an attacker crown in here for light side. Do I have any? I still got bigs here. I gotta fix this. I did fix this stuff, but that's my last light side attacker crown available. Okay. Let's go. I still want to remove Zam as fast as I can, just because her Omicron is adding a lot to this team. No. No. Turns are always a challenge around here. No. No, no. Almost got it. Come on, guys. I'm not gonna get any more turns. I'm never gonna take another turn. No. Alright. I'm going poop stance because this has to work. Alright, now. Here, Bo, get her out. Okay, she's gone. No, she's not. She's freaking back. Fennec's gotta go. She's gonna do too much damage, but so is Boba Fett, and so is everybody. Okay, we can get back over here to you. I need that poop stance to come around here. I don't want it. Okay, that was good. We got rid of Boba Fett and Zam. Now we protect you. I like where we are now. Okay, hold on. It's not over, but I like where we are. Okay, you're out. I maybe should have done this. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay, good. No. Stupid Bo-Katan Kriz sucks. Now she's only relic 5, so that may have been the problem. No. Or part of the problem. Good, there we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. And to that, we always like to point out, I don't know. He gone. Boba Fett is gone. Okay. Let's look up our Great Mothers and Balin Skull counters. They're all Relic 7, so I'm not worried about Relic Delta here. We got support and set support 2, right? Tank. I'm just gonna look it up based on normalcy. It was you and L3, right? Yeah, because there was a second tank. Yeah. Nope. Gungan 67%. Reva 68%. Quad May 75. Reba with what's that comp? What's the difference? I don't have Knight's. I do have Knight's sister, but she's Relic 5. My problem with my Reva team is a bunch of it's Relic 5, but she's gonna do all the. So instead of 5th brother, they had 8th brother in there. So Reva with 8th brother and 9th sister, or Quad May against Balin. And then the other team is Great Mothers. What's that full team? All right, normal team. No Spirit. Marin's in there. Not a normal team. Interesting. Reva's gonna kill this. Okay. Okay, Reva's gonna kill that. And we'll take some shots up top and see what we can do. I'm gonna have to hope for a bloodbath, though. See, 7775. I need to get 9th sister up. I probably want a dark side Tankron in here, right? Or yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. So far, not great. Do I need to focus on Marin back here? It does have the death mark. Yeah, I should have held that, but I don't... 98%, guys. 98% count. And I'm not even making it. I'm not even coming close. I'm not even coming relatively close on this. That's a 98% counter that whatever the support crown is just blowing up. Just blew up. That support cron is serious, dude. Jeez. We want a support crown here. Let's put the Ugnaught in. Where's my Ugnaught? Did I use the Ugnaught? Alright. Crit damage. Support. That's 4 of them. Alright. I think I need to stop. I think I might re-roll all those tank crons. For real. I think I might just go and re-roll every single tank cron to be support or attacker. It just seems like it's complete garbage. Am I wrong? Well, this is going great too. Honestly, I think his mods are just absolute. I think he's just got me way out modded here. Like, I don't have great mods on this team. I'm not trying to make excuses. I think that's what's going on. This wasn't even like a moderate contest. Nothing interesting happened here. See, he's gonna have me outspeeded on all fronts, I bet. 326. Got a speed set on Balin. I don't. I'm at 316 without a speed set. I'm willing to just mirror this. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, I might. Oh, I went for. How did I go first? How does that work? There we go. Much better. I don't know how I went first, but much better. All right. This is a bloodbath, guys. We got to find a way to kill this other team, and I got to kill some teams up top, and then hold. I hope I get holds across the board, but I think what's going to happen is he's going to clear my top territory and clear my ships, and then I'm going to lose. I mean, I could mirror this too. It's a straight mirror. Or do I put spirit in? Oh, I don't have Marin, so I guess I'm putting spirit in. I need to fix that. Potency and health. See, yeah, that's not so bad here. When's the 2026 prediction video coming? It's not exactly a prediction video. I don't really get into those all that much, but as soon as we get done with this, I'm going to be recording a video for what I'm looking forward to in 2026, and that'll kind of have that built into it. Perfect. Nothing happening. I'm telling you, the support con is brutal. Nothing's happening. On either side. Nothing is happening on either side. This is deranged. Now something happens. Screw you, game. I hate this game. I really hate this game. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna throw bodies at it. I really, just so frustrated. Do I really need 110%? I need the protection on these guys. I don't have any protection crons left. All my protection is old stuff. I don't have any protection stuff. You're gonna do something crazy? Does this have any chance against, like, Ahsoka? I don't think it does. Which? Okay, she's got Death Mark now. Let's see if that helps. There. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on. All I care about is her now. Ah. God almighty. Boy, they are targeting that shield like nobody's business. I need the 5 roll on Tarpals here. No. I got it. How do I get that death mark again? Like 0 damage. I mean, it's crazy.
But no damage.
It's actually crazy. How am I doing today? I'm losing is how I'm doing.
But no damage. But no damage. But no damage.
I'm gonna auto this. I need to get this moving, but we're not even like denting anything.
But no damage.
I mean, I somehow got rid of Morgan Elsbeth, which was tremendous, but now we're just dead. They're just dead. We need Jar Jar to pull out a 0.01%er here. He didn't. Well, I'm still gonna try something else now that Morgan Elsbeth is out, but nothing's. I still have Jedi Knight Cal here, don't I? No, I put him on defense like an idiot. I didn't use P yet. This is a team that does not rely on crits when Dark Trooper's in there. Running out of crons. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Perfect. Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted that. Yeah, that's great. Right, like there. Go again. That's what I'm talking about. There's no crits, okay? Get her! That's what I'm talking about. Okay. No crits to feed the support cron. That's exactly what we needed. All right. I wonder if this team just would have worked flat out. Not over yet, by the way. I should shut up. She gone. Well, you know, so that support cron you got, if you've got teams that work without crits, I guess that's the way to go, and I can't. I mean, you're talking about like instant defeats with Traya, instant defeats with Cal, no crits from Dark Trooper. Crazy. All right. I am going to try Darth Vader against this Ahsoka team. I do not think that it is going to work, but I am going to try it. And I am going to put Wat Tambor on this team, and then Mara Jade. And we are going to, let me see here. I am going to put the Blast Tech weapon mod on Darth Vader here and see what happens. We're going to put in the Darth Vader Cron. We're going to put Blast Tech weapon mod on Vader. He can't die until everybody else is dead, right? Right. The first time each ally is defeated, Darth Vader dispels all debuffs, resets the cooldowns, takes a bonus turn. Plus, we're stacking a bunch of offense. I don't think this will work, but it might do something. It might do something. Yeah, it looked like it was... I think it's my internet connection, guys. I think that there's... I don't have Ethernet in my house. So I run my Ethernet through the electric wires with this Netgear stuff, Netgear equipment. It's not really equipment. It's just a thing you plug into the wall and then plug your Ethernet into it. And I think there's something going on with that lately that's been hurting the stream. I don't know. All right, let's go. No, I want Mara. What am I doing? Now, she's only relic 5, and that could be problematic, but let's give this a go. I'm aware, Billy Robertson. If you got a better option... Okay, here we are again. You got me, Billy Robertson. You win. You win the prize. Show me the better option. Well, if they dial in on Darth Vader... No, they're not. I wish they would have kept going on Darth Vader. Tenacity up really sucks. I kind of want to get to Tarkin's damage if I can. They have foresight again? Nope, and they don't have tenacity up. Well, 1 does. 2 does. I'm not landing any debuffs to use the, Now we will. Okay, that's good. That was useless.
But no damage.
The theme of this video, this stream, but no damage is the theme of our stream. That'd be really great if they could just dial in on him the rest of the time. This isn't doing anything. I would have to stack so much damage with Vader at this point, and I'm not landing any debuffs, so I'm not stacking the damage I need. And he gets a bonus turn and it has no cooldowns. I'm hitting him because he's the Jedi, and I automatically land the ability block no matter what. I got it on her that time. I should have waited a couple turns on Tarkin maybe, but I don't think it would have mattered. They have no debuffs. Does it stack for, like, attempting to land debuffs, or... I don't know. Where's Micron? Here. Whenever an ally inflicts a debuff. I'm not landing any debuffs. Am I? Maybe I am. I got rid of her bonus protection right there. Did you see that? That was something special. Well, if they just stay on Vader the rest of the time, I'll have time to figure this out. I think I'm just gonna auto. I mean, we've got to get this moving. No, they went over to Tarkin. Smart move. Yeah. That was worth a shot. That was worth a shot. No, I mean, yeah, I'm doing it because I read the Quran and I know what I'm looking at, and I'm taking a shot at something here, you know, so. All right, I think I'm out of teams that work against anything that's left. So I'm gonna have to hope this guy just has no time left to play. What was the other team that I got there? Maz. Do that. This isn't gonna work. Can I not counterattack against this team? That sucks. That's what my team is all about. I guess there's some counterattacks, okay. Need to see, let's get a turn. There you go. Ithano's out. He's not out. This is absolute struggle bus today, boys and girls. Absolute struggle bus today. If Chupio can get a turn with an AoE, maybe kicks his back. This isn't going to work, but I'm putting it out there. And I have no... I guess I have a light side tank, which has been really crappy. I'm re-rolling all those tanks to supports. I don't like these tanks. I think the only team I liked that tank on was Balin's Skull. Yeah, all he's got to do is kill a couple teams and this is over. He just killed all my cooldowns. Exceedingly exciting game action here. I gotta kill all these guys 5 times. I'm autoing this. I'll just choose targets where possible. This wasn't pretty. You're right, I can't re-roll any of them. I could just kill them and put new... I got 2 new Datacrons. I can just put the... I'll kill them and put... and roll the 2 new ones. You're right. I think at the beginning we thought the tank was going to be better and the support was going to be worse, but the support is like way better than the tank. Way better. And it is completely... re-rolling all the counters, like they're all so different now. Now that said, I do have a big old mod deficit here, so yeah, he's gonna win. He's just got all he's got to do is come out and just beat a couple of teams. I don't have good mods in this team. So maybe I will get back into Conquest and get working. I'm just gonna auto this too. I don't have anything special to do here. But nothing. Yeah, it's just not good. I mean, every new team that comes out just has tenacity up the entire battle. You can't ever remove it. I'm probably about 1,000 dots in at this point that never landed. Even with the Datacron on Balin, ooh, I'm getting dots now. Oh, now we're getting dots. Come on. Come on. We gotta get kicks out of here. Hang on. When they lose their tenacity up, things start happening. She got damage immunity. Get over to him. Oh, she's dead. We gotta get kicks out. Ah, come on. Okay, Hondo just died. Once, of course. That's bad. Well, with Maz out, I can maybe clean it up. Maybe, but hold on. We're not dead yet. We're only mostly... No. I should have just taken... I should have taken Maz out and let it wind out. I should have let it time out with Maz dead. And now I'm probably not going to recover. Kind of a little interesting discovery, though. I got greedy. I thought I could maybe push through it, but I think... I mean, if you got a two-shot it, maybe bring in the Tuscans and try to knock out... She's got 15 now. Well, maybe if you bring in the Tuscans and knock out... I don't know. Really? That's all I got. That support its dark side. Let's go and do that. I don't know, guys. Nah, there's no problem. There's no problem. Yeah, that's what I should have done, but it's okay. I've never played with this team. That's what you do. That did a lot. I'm just gonna auto this. I don't. Yeah. Doesn't Saw like stack and stack and stack here until something big happens? Am I wrong about that? I mean, we're gonna be on Quiggle if they just keep stealthing and he keeps taunting and my team is dying. This kind of seems interesting. Okay, now Kix brings it right back. I want to, if I can find a way to get Kix out of here. You just have to kill him 85 times, you know? Okay, we got him marked. Oh, death mark on your boy is bad. No, no. No, no. Come on. All right. Okay, Kix is out. It's all about pride at this point anyway. Should have targeted her there. Now we got death mark on Luthen. That's probably very bad. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do you actually do damage?
But no damage.
She's got foresight. No, nope, 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 nope. Come on, come on. Now we're running out of time here. He actually doesn't do any damage to anybody. I think that was a foresight, though. We got Kix out. I don't know. I don't know why I'm just so determined to do this. Just nothing's gonna happen here. Okay, that's something. No, my internet's lagging again. Try just Okay, hold on. I really believe it's my internet. I guess I need to buy a new, like, I don't know. All right, well, I think we're gonna get this team out. All right, there we go. I don't know if that would have worked with Kix in there or not. It feels like there's a pretty good counter. Although I came in here with all of them at really low health and everything, so. Or is Hondo just gonna stand? Hondo standing on ransom. I need to get a Maul turn here. Okay. Not ideal, but I think I need to go for it because no, nothing's gonna happen. He's just gonna keep protection and bonus protection and protection up and Well, hang on. Go, guys. Come on. Right now. Okay. There we go. Well, cleared that team. That's it. I got nothing left. There's nothing left in my roster. Goodbye. All right. Okay, that's gonna wrap us up for Grand Arena. He's just gonna come through and finish me off. Those crons are rough, dude. I was definitely not ready for all that. I mean, I knew I had the crons. I don't like those tank crons. I think they're gonna probably go away on my roster to the best of my ability. I got a weekend here to clear them out. I might keep one for Balin's Skull. And I don't think it really worked for Darth Malgus. Those tank crons don't seem like they're very good. Is it just me? I can auto this. Well, maybe not. You never know. We may not get there. Nope. Pain with Leia. What are you talking about? Phase with Leia? Maybe I need to rethink what I'm putting out there. And maybe I've got him in the wrong place. Is it performing for you? That's my question. Is it performing? Because how is your Grand Arena look, Stanimal? Because I just got toasted with a bunch of tank crons in there. I don't know. My internet fucking sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Nothing. Just didn't seem very exciting to me. I mean, maybe those four, you know, I've got, how many tank crons do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. These healer crons are useless. 5, 6, 7 tank crons. I think it's just too many. No, I think it's me, guys. I think I have to order a new extender for my internet. I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna try, like, just letting it rest for a little bit. But it doesn't seem to be working very well right now. I'm frustrated about that, too. I'll work on that later. Let's go find somebody to raid out here. Who we got? Scribble is out there. Okay, guys, I'm going to send you to subscribe on all platforms here, everybody. I appreciate all of you paying attention. Use Malgus to solo Finn and Zori. Oh, the attacker, I'm not sure he needs the tank cron. Yeah, I'm not sure he does either. Is he an attacker? I guess I was just assuming he was a tank. He's a tank, right? I don't know what the attacker cron would do for him unless you had the whole team. You said he soloed it. I don't know why the attacker cron had anything to do with that, unless his base stats mattered, so. He could do a lot of soloing. He could do that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to send you over to Scribble. I appreciate you tuning in, everybody. Have a great day. I'm going to have a video out here shortly about 2026 on the channel with Capital Games, so I will talk to everybody very soon. I'll be back here tomorrow. What's today? Thursday? I'll be back here on Saturday morning. Everybody, have a good day. I'll talk to you soon, and always remember, Nooch too good.